Hello students, today we are going to start a new chapter in civics, our criminal justice system. Now, what is the main function of the government? If you see that one of the main function of the government is the maintenance of law and order. It is one of the most essential function of the government to maintain peace and harmony in society. Peace is an essential precondition for prosperity, growth, and development of an individual, his family, society, and the nation. Law and order in the society is maintained by the police and the courts. Now, today my topic is to discuss about the role of the police. But before that, can you guess what is the name of this lady? She is Kiran Bedi, the first woman IPS officer. And you must be familiar with this person. He is Kishore Kunal. He was also an IPS officer and one of the founders of our school. Now, what is the role of the police in investigating a crime? One important function of the police is to investigate any complaint about the commission of a crime. An investigation includes recording statements of witnesses and collecting different kinds of evidence. On the basis of the investigation, the police are required to form an opinion. If the police think that the evidence points to the guilt of the accused person, then they file charge sheet in the court. The job of the police is to investigate the crime. The judgment regarding the crime is done by the judge. Now you see that it is very important here to understand that the work of the police is to investigate the crime. Okay, it cannot give the punishment. The punishment, whether the person has done the crime or not, he is innocent, whatever, it is done by the court. The work of the police is to collect the evidences and to provide in front of the judge, but it cannot make the judgment. Police also works under the rule of law. Now, what is rule of law? You all know. By rule of law, we mean laws are same for everyone. No one is above the law. So, police investigation also have to be conducted in accordance with law and with full respect for human rights. The Supreme Court has laid down guidelines that the police must follow at the time of arrest, detention, and interrogation. The police are not allowed to torture or beat or shoot anyone during investigation. They cannot inflict any form of punishment on a person even for petty offences. Now, filing a FIR. FIR is the short or abbreviated form of First Information Report. It is the first-hand information of a crime or an incident recorded by a police officer in the official diary of the nearest police station. On the basis of the FIR, the police starts their investigation. An FIR can be lodged by the victim or any person on behalf of the victim or any eyewitness of the crime. The law states that it is compulsory for an officer in charge of a police station to register an FIR whenever a person gives information about a cognizance offense. This information can be given to the police either orally or in writing. An FIR mentions the date, time, and place of offense, basic facts of the offense, and a description of the events. It also states the name and address of the accused person and his identity, along with the name and address of the complainant. Now here I have downloaded one copy of FIR. You can see here that what kind of information it is seeking. All the information, where the crime has happened, what was the time, okay, what kind of a crime it was, and the name of the complainant, the person who has complained, and also his ID, and at the same time the accused ID and his name and address is also there. Thank you.